Happy anniversary, FFBE fans. We're going to be doing some Sylvie summons today because, wouldn't you know it, my Mysidian luck has continued and I got Wylk off the weekly 60 summons. So we're good to go in that department. Maybe we'll pick up some fragments for him later. But for now, let's see how quickly we can get Sylvie on this account. So we've got a ton of banners for the anniversary and a lot of new players might be wondering what they should be pulling on. And I'm gonna say that as a new player, you can't really go wrong. As an experienced player, you might have some different decisions to make, but for example, the seasonal special step up, you get a unit of choice ticket for these seasonal units, and there's a lot of really good units here. So for example, I'm probably going to do this for Chow, and a lot of players could do this for other seasonal units like Esther, and this is probably a good banner for most players that didn't get the seasonal units, and then also new players, definitely a good idea to go for this one. The Envy Guaranteed banner looks really good. I'm actually tempted to do it. However, you know, when you have a really built out account, like mine's pretty good, you know, all these guaranteed Envies, they're not nearly as meaningful as they used to be. Those could all be dupes. They could be units I don't need, whatever it is. So this isn't, and you do get some fragments and some mystery crystals and stuff. I think for new players, this is a very good way of filling out your account because you don't just need units, you need STMRs and you need TMRs from certain units, and you need all the bonus stuff on here. So for new players, this is a really good banner, but not before you've done these unit banners, because the unit banners are really where the you know, the value is. Specifically, we have this step up summon. It's one per player, and you're going to get this armory ticket that is very useful. You can buy some pretty incredible gear and materia from it, and then this also has 3 guaranteed Neo Visions on it. So if you're a new player, you can get some Neo Visions to fill out your account, but you're also working your wards towards getting Sylvie and Esther, and those are both home run units for your account. If you get either and or both of them, you will be good to go. So definitely focus on that as a new player. You can do it all if you have the time because you can farm so much lapis from the story. Start here, then go to those other banners. Okay, let's get started and we'll see if we have some Mysidia luck left in the tank, or did I already use it all on Wylk? Okay. Yeah, no, we're doing it. We're doing it right off the bat. We're gonna finish this regard. Oh, 2! And it's an Esther. Are you kidding me? That's insane. That's insane. Okay, well, we're already way ahead. We're gonna do this whole banner regardless of what we get because we want that ticket, and we're hoping to get Sylvie early too. Okay, I already have her at EX3, but that's fine. That is totally fine. That was already a win. Just from the fact that we got, well, it's 2 premiums. That's 2 premiums on the first step of the banner. So my Esther is actually EX1, so that's a really good get there. And maybe by the end of this, we'll even have another Esther. I don't know, because Esther does have a rate up on this banner. It's, well, her own percent, as does Sylvie, and then same thing on the step up. They're kind of like banner mates in a way. I mean, I'm happy to get either of them. I think other people are happy to get either of them because it's a unit that you want to get multiple VCs for. It's a unit that you would want to get multiple STMRs for, I think, in my opinion. So it's a good way to go. You can't have too many Esthers, is what I'm saying. Okay. Loving. I gotta do some inventory management after this though, because my unit inventory is gonna be full of these freaking 5-star units. Okay, this is a Envy Guaranteed step, so we're feeling pretty good about this being a Sylvie, or possibly Sylvie. Oh, there's 2 again! And it's Ling. Okay, I don't have Ling at EX3 yet, so that's fine. Ling is, if you're a new player, Ling is a unit to look out for. Will do a whole lot for your account. And I do have Sephiroth at EX2. So I'm actually, or sorry, EX3. So I'm working on getting a second Sephiroth STMR at this point. But just don't sleep on the fact that we've already pulled 3 premium units. Like, what even is happening here? this is some crazy stuff. We got the wrong Sylvie. I mean, you know what though? That could be a sign. That could be a sign of things to come here. Okay. So if you don't know, if we don't get Sylvie on this banner, then we have to go to her regular step up, and we're gonna run that twice. And I got excited for a sec, but it's fine because we were expecting a Neo Vision on this one. So here we go. Okay, I actually am excited about building him up. I like his crown upgrades. I actually liked Snow the most in the third FF13. It's still Snow though, so you know, kind of sucks. I love the VIP coins too, because we're going to be spending a lot of those this week. Okay, so this is the final step. We'll see how it goes here. Guaranteed envy. Come on. That's fine. That's fine. I don't have his STMR, even though it's not really a thing anymore, but it's still cool. I remember that was like near when I started that whole lightning fast Zidane STMR issue, and we ended up getting like free fragments for him and stuff. Look how far Gumi has come. Okay, we're going to do the regular step up twice now so we can pity our Esther. So let's get right into it. And then after this, we will do the seasonal step up. I'm going all in. I had other goals for other units, but these are just too good to pass up these banners. Just like last year, you know, I had other goals, but at the end of the day, when you have a really good opportunity to grab some very, very powerful units, especially support units, then you have to do it. You have to power up your account, and that will enable you to use your favorite units that you want to use. So for me, for instance, I'm really excited for Final Fantasy IV to return. I'm actually really excited for the Season 4 units to come out again, specifically Roos and is it Nalika? Either way, Roos is the one that I'm excited for. He's the one I want to get. And then I can continue building my giant robot party with my Xenogears units. Okay. Oh, I don't know if there was... No, the NV guaranteed would be on the first one, so this is just a random NV. Here we go. This is it. Yes! Okay, so we don't have to actually pity. I mean, we could. Just to get the extra... fragments. Or maybe I go for another Esther, I don't know. This is the free summon anyway. So basically we could do one more lap and then have a pity ticket to work with, which isn't terrible. I'll have to look at the cost real quick after this. Okay, this one is not very cool. There's nothing here. Okay, so we could spend 9,000 more lapis. That's something I'm gonna have to think about. So for now, let's go ahead and go do the seasonal step up, because I very much want this select ticket. I want to grab Chow. I believe this is the one that we'll do for Chow. Okay, seasonal step up summon time. Let's go right for it. We've got 7 more steps to do. I didn't even look. I didn't even look at it. I don't even know. But we don't have a Neo Vision yet. Okay, right, because we might get some new seasonal units here. Oh, we got just the regular Chow. He's such a good boy. What a good boy. I love how it says, like, you could get 6 rainbows or 6 envies, but you won't ever get 6 envies. Like, there's no way. We're just gonna get 6 rainbows here. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that I didn't have her, so that's fine. Oh, look at this, and we have a Valentine unit. I gotta check these units out, because maybe there's some TMRs or STMRs that might actually be pretty useful. Oftentimes, when I'm looking for some sort of equipment that someone's using that's really good, it happens to be on a seasonal unit that I can no longer get, or from an event, a Mog King event that will never rerun. The vampire last while is hilarious. And we got 2 of them. Oh, cool. I love that guy. I didn't even know that was a thing. And we got 2 of them. Okay, we get a guaranteed NV here. And by the way, there's tickets on this banner that will be exchanged for a, you know, fragments for these units. Oh, 2! Okay. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. But this other one could be a seasonal. Come on. Didn't have her. Didn't have her. That's a good pickup right there. And now we have a really difficult decision because I've got all these premium units that you want to put in the fragment dungeon, but I've also got seasonal units, and it's like I could always pull a premium unit eventually. So when do you make that decision? Okay, so this is the step up that we get the select ticket for. So of course, we're back after the disconnect, and it looks like everything's fine. It didn't actually put forward the summon, so we won't have to wonder what I got. Now we can watch me get a bunch of rainbows on this instead of an NV. Unless there's an NV there. There's an NV right there in the middle. Oh, look at these guys. We are here for you so that you may never forget how beautiful we are. I hope you like us. He's holding a mirror up for C-Card. That is perfect. That's the unit. And his shield's a teddy bear. Cool. Oh, and I got Cardin. Okay. This is quite the experience. I feel bad because I know that there's some people out there that have had bad luck, so I apologize if that's you, but you can let me know too. I can maybe try to share some of my luck. But that's Cardin and Tiana, and we're picking up Chow as well. So this is quite the outlay here. Okay, and we got another MV. I don't think there was one guaranteed. I think we're just lucky. Oh no, it's in the guaranteed slot. Well, I'm just getting all the seasonals that I did not already have. This account is insane. Like, my account, I make videos for new players about how to get into FFBE and how to experience the game, but I am in kind of a terrible position to talk about it because I get so many off-banner units, premium units, etc., that it's like kind of unfair to talk about. But let's go ahead. Let's go take a look at the exchange rate for this. So, okay. So Ibarra, I don't have, but we can grab her. Eldrin, I have at EX3. Shu Yu, I now have. Full Moon Cardin, I now have. Tiana, I now have. Lara, I now have. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll grab a Divine Beast Chow. And basically I have everybody on this list except for Ibarra. What a crazy banner that was. And now if we go back here, I can also just pick up, I've got 2 of these, so I could pick up 100 Chow things right now, which I'll do, right? Like I'll just grab, and I have 30, so maybe I don't know if I can get some from the fragment dungeon or something, or but like we'll just go right ahead for him. And then I already spent it. So just in case you're wondering about this armory ticket, there's some pretty cool things in here. So like, for example, this 50% physical evasion with a bunch of HP, it looks pretty good. But honestly, what you really want down here is the all you need is strength. I already bought it because it is a 100% LB damage boost for new players. This is going to be such a handy tool, but for everybody, it's going to be really good anyway. And it also has equipment attack and attack on it. So it's just a really, really, really strong materia. The killer things here too are both also very good. The one thing that you have to watch out for is this magical misdirection trench coat, because it gives magic evasion 50%, which is pretty rare. So that seems pretty good, right? Well, the problem with it is that magic evasion, unlike physical evasion, does not stack. So there's no point, unless you can get 100% from one source, it doesn't matter if you can get 50% from here. So you don't need this. Physical evasion is really handy to have as a new player, but it's not so good that you would pick it over the all you need is strength. So if you only have one ticket, get the all you need is strength. And then finally, we go to the summon shop for the Paladin Sylvie and Stormseeker Esther banner, and we've got 8 summon coins to spend, and we can actually get fragments in here, which is so good to see because for a long time they removed that from the banners. You can even get Stormseeker Esther fragments, and she's a premium unit. So this is a really cool thing to see. These shops have a lot of value. You don't need to think about picking up any of these materials and stuff because you can get them all from units pretty easily. With some select tickets and stuff. Really, there's nothing that you want in here except for these fragments for these units because you're going to want to be pulling them. Now, if you have, for some reason, you know, a maxed Esther and you're feeling really good about that, and your Paladin, you know, Sylvie, you're feeling good about her too, then maybe you're getting a crown or something. But honestly, we don't know how much we're going to use those yet. Although there's a potential with these new upgrades coming for global, these global upgrades coming out for units that maybe crowns are going to become really powerful. But because they're in these shops, we always have ways of getting them, so you can get them in the future. So that's going to be it. Thanks for coming and watching my pulls. I hope yours were as good as mine. Honestly, if your pulls were half as good as mine, then you're in pretty good shape. But if you did do worse than me, I really apologize. Because I mean, at this point, it's crazy. My luck doesn't really run out unless I'm pulling for a niche unit that I really like you know, like I want Ninja Edge and I can't pull him without pitying him or whatever it is, or I want Kane. Although Kane's not niche, but you know, whenever I want like one of those like flavor units of a unit that I really like from a game, I can't pull them. But when it comes to getting like meta units, yeah, they come to me pretty easily. So I do apologize for that. But again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next FFBE video.